Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 50 on Mr. Bright project. Alright, so in your view is my 4-bedroom house ground floor layout. Okay, this is for myself and that of my family. And on the first floor, I decided to go for a 2-unit apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 units. Okay, so on your left is a 2-bedroom, and then on your right is another 2-bedroom all en suite. In your view, this is a 3D representation. And in this view, there are a few changes that I'm going to do going forward on the project, and I'll be sharing all of that with you. Okay, yes, when you are building, you would have to break and make, break and make, and then finally you get what you want. Sometimes what you see on paper is not exactly what is in real life, and therefore an architect can design everything for you. When you get to the field, you will definitely do some changes. Okay, all right, so these were the wool that were given to me by Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob, once again, thank you. And this is the only plot left for me. It's almost about 35 feet, or let me say 30 feet. Let me remove the 5 feet, approximately 30 feet. And I want to get some shops right here. Okay, I want to get some shops right here. So hopefully I will do that. I mentioned earlier on that I got my chippings for 2,000 Ghana cedis and the sand for 1,400. This is based on my location. But somewhere Winneba, okay, Millennium City, all those areas, Kokrobite, maybe he might take 1,005 or 1,006, depending on the distance, you understand? So going forward, I'll give you all the details. Whatever person that came to my house that performed very well, I'm going to share the contact with you. Bear with me. You could see that my walls are looking funny. I think there are a lot of rains. The rain is trying to destroy my plastering, but I'm going to work on that. All right, so from here, our goal is to see if we are through with the after lintel block work. And then right after that, we're going to start with our rain gutters. So that is the scope of this video. We're going to start with our rain gutters. And earlier on in the 3D, you could see that this wasn't the design of the staircase. Okay, this wasn't the design of the staircase. But the mason that actually did work on this project earlier on was Mr. Richard. Okay, and for some reason, he decided to create the staircase in this way without my knowledge. Okay, he decided to do that. So when I decided to ask of the video and get to see what had been done, it was too late. It was too late. And that is why I always tell artisans that, hey, follow what is in the drawing. Most artisans feel as though they know so much or they know too much. They tend to do things on their own. But follow the drawing. These square pillars, I'm going to change them. Okay, yes, I'm going to change them. Each of the pillars have lights in them. Okay, I have light connections in them. So I'm going to, shoot all these pillars up to have a Roman pillar to support the slab. Because in my previous episode, I did mention that my architect was telling me, oh, there's no need to bring, a supporting beam underneath. I have to do kind of a reinforcement. And when I asked the structure engineer to do that, it was voluminous. It was a lot. So in your view, there are some few additional expenses, and the pillar that I was told that I need to, erect, I have done that already. And then the after lintel block work completed, and we have to cast all those small pillars. So in your view are a list of items that I purchased, and that is what we have in your view, and the total is giving me 5,210. Okay, 5,210. Like I said, all of this project was done last year, December 2022. Okay, after the burial of my late mother-in-law, okay, which was somewhere around 24th, 25th, 26th of November. From that time onwards, we started working. Okay, yes. So my total expenditure as of today is 48,328 Ghana cedis, 8 pesos. Okay, previously it was 43, and then I did some purchases which amounted to 5,210. Are you with me? Yes. So I believe you've seen that already. So as you can see, the after lintel block work is done. I use 5 inches hollow block here. Okay, that is what I decided to use. You can decide to go for 6 inches hollow block. Okay, it wouldn't do anything. You understand? Yes. Most of the wood I bought cyberboard because the plywood, the wire board actually was too expensive for me. Okay, I decided to go with the cyberboard. Again, I have to do some additional purchase, which will be for the rain gutters. You know, in the rain gutters, you need some few things: bamboo, 2x4, cyberboard, DPM, and all of that. Even though I had then been given some wood from Mr. Jacob, it was not enough to complete the work. So I was asked to purchase some few items, which are the list I showed you. So again, an additional 5,250 have been added from the earlier 5,210. We've added another 5,250, giving us our total expenditure to be 53,578 Ghana cedis, 8 pesos. Okay, so those are the expenses made so far. There are other miscellaneouses which might not be necessary for me to add, like, okay, I have to give someone money for transport and all of that. I thought those are not necessary, but the main important one is to document and to give you an accurate figure as to how much it's going to cost you when you're putting up any kind of these units. You understand? So we are ready, and the day of the rain gutter settings, have arrived. Now you can look at the settings here. Automatically you see that there is something wrong. Yes, if you have watched my 3D earlier on, comparing the 3D to what you can see now, you see that there's a total difference. Okay, the top terrace it's spanning from both right to the left, but they are designing something different. So I asked my carpenter to come and work, but he was busy somewhere on another person's project. We have one of our clients, so he decided to send his boys to come. So his boys came and they were doing something of their own. And I asked my in-law to send me a video of what they were doing, and lo and behold, I knew they were going to go wrong. I knew it. Because most artisans don't like to take the drawing and read the drawing. They always want to do something they think they know, and they always get it wrong. So I had to scream at them, honestly. I screamed the hell out of Joshua Adam, and I told him to get down there and give the drawing to the boys and teach them to do the right thing. Understand? So always it is good to get a prompt video to see what is happening on your project. If not, they will mess it up for you. Yes, they will mess it up because most artisans don't like to read. They don't like to read. The blog ne back to her now, the back what to her. Now you do they will give you all kinds of story. I know some of you may not understand, but they always go like that. You can put one block here, put the other block here, and then you can do this, and then they will try to convince you with some kind of terminology and try to convince you. But me, I don't go that way. I follow what the structural engineer has indicated. What is the block plan? Structural layout. Follow the layout. You understand? Yes. So that's exactly what I told them. So Joshua Adam had to calm down and then make sure they do the necessary corrections. Okay, so all the areas we are doing a 360 rain gutter. A 360 rain gutter. Okay, so they're going to correct all of this. That shape there is not part of the drawing. It was not part of it. As you can see, There's only one pillar that I've been, shot up over there, but eventually I'm going to create another pillar. It's going to be a Roman pillar, a round one. The round ones are beautiful. They are very beautiful. So I'm going to create that because I was not convinced with just one pillar supporting that whole span, 40 feet, okay? Just having one pillar there actually was not cute for me though. It wasn't. So I was still contemplating, what should I do? What is the best practice? And I prefer to have 3 pillars shooting up there and holding this slab right here. And I will feel safe and comfortable. Understand? I was looking at security, strength, okay? Just having one pillar there, I was not convinced. So with time, you will see the changes that were made, okay? Yes, so bamboos, plywood, DPM, nails, those are the things you need to prepare yourself for. Nails in particular, they keep going and going and going and going. You could see a nail in a wood down there, but they will tell you this nail is not good. It is weak. So they need a fresh one. You understand? Carpenters can waste nails just like that. So you have to be more vigilant on how you buy your nails, okay? For me, I'll tell you, you spend 30 minutes, go around, pick up the nails, straighten them up, and reuse them, okay? But they keep saying that nails that have been used into the block cannot be reused. But if they use the nail into a wood, that is okay. That is the excuse they give. So if a nail have been stricken into a wood, that they can use again. But if it is stricken through a wall, the strength reduces, and for that matter, you don't have that kind of full capacity. They don't want to use those ones. Yeah. So in your view, I was told I have to buy another 2x6. This 2x6, they were going to use it as a platform where the bamboos will have support for the correction that needs to be done, where they had to do a full span terrace and they decided to do some kind of a V shape or a kind of a U shape, you understand? So I had to go and buy a 2x6. And these are the 2x6, okay? Here I bought Esa is 2x6 Esa. And they're going to lay this 2x6 so that the bamboos will come and sit on top to give it a strength to support the terrace. You understand? It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But little by little, as Mr. Kwashi on the Kwashi's channel will say, little by little, okay, you will get there. Little by little. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, they've laid a 2x6 and they're going to put the bamboos on top. They're going to put plywood on top so that bamboos can have support, full support for the terrace up there. You understand? So I'll be coming your way with the next episode, which will be episode 51. And this will be telling you details of whatsoever that have been done. Okay, I need to show you the 360 rain gutter, the complete 360 rain gutter. And those who don't know rain gutters, definitely we are all going to learn from here. Are you with me? Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch my channel. I am grateful. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and help the channel grow. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.